Hello, good morning, everybody. I'm going to be doing a new moon reading. It's tomorrow. There's a lot going on tomorrow. We have the new moon in Leo. We also have Venus going into Virgo. And we also have Mercury retrograding in Virgo. So there's a lot going on tomorrow. You could probably be feeling all this energy today. We also have on the 7th, we have Mercury conjuncting Venus and the Sun sextiling Jupiter. And then on the 8th, of course, we have the Lion's Gate, that magical portal of wonderfulness. Okay, so we're just going to tackle the new moon today, new moon in Leo. And I just want to know, like, Spirit, tell me what Aries can be expecting for this new moon. Like, what's the new coming in? There's a personal issue that's going to be resolved. It could be about fear. And you could be planning something new. Okay. We're just going to clarify with tarot. This is for Aries, angels, spirits, and guides. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. All right. Personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is here, which is Jupiter, right? So something's turning into your favor. I feel like this is about making some kind of a choice, making a final decision and just standing firm in that decision, with that King of Pentacles. Like just standing firm and saying like, yep, this is what I want to do. It could be about money, right? Because the King of Pentacles it could be about love. King of Cups could be about money and love. Like you're choosing what's best for you here with the Two of Wands, I feel like some kind of heart problems, like not heart real issues, but like, like love, right? I feel like the decision after you've rested a while, I think you want to work on something. You could be dealing with a water or an earth sign, but I feel like it's more about your heart space opening and being confident in your decision, because what you're deciding is to choose yourself, So I feel like you're trying to work on something new. Tell me what that is. What is Aries working on here? Yeah, judgment. Making that decision. And this is all also about alignment. I'll tell you what I've noticed about the cards. I don't know if you guys have or not, but that Two of Wands is very connected to the Judgment card. It is. It's about doing what's best for you and then understanding the alignment that you have. You know what I mean? Like you actually have the alignment, Aries. So I feel like these are connected and the Wheel of Fortune is here. I feel like you're comfortable and stable and solid in this decision, whatever it is. This is the personal issue that you're resolving. So the key is to choose yourself, right? And it'll work out just great. But I feel like you have a couple of fears here. Tell me what your fears are. Your fear of lover. Six of Cups, okay. and a Three of Cups. So you're afraid of making an offer, You're afraid of communicating with this person because of the way you see yourself, like it's all about fear. So what is that exactly is the fear for Aries? What is the fear actually? Two of Cups. It's this person. It's one specific person and you love them. But it looks like, I don't know, like were things not affair or something, you know, like Five of Swords is here. This is about somebody not keeping promises, you know? So, like maybe somebody reaching out, saying, hey, I want to do this, but then it never really works out. And I feel like you're kind of afraid of this one person. It is a soul friend. Why are you afraid? Let's see. Let's get this deck and see if we can get a better answer. Tell me, what is the fear here? Why is this Five of Swords? What is it? It's about somebody making a promise and not keeping it in this card, right? Oh, wow. It's telling me that there's some sort of an awakening coming about this, right? Because you have the awakening card, transcendent card. This is like a card of body, mind, soul alignment, but it could actually be about these two people as well, right? Like becoming unified, right? There's some kind of an awakening coming, and it's telling you the truth, you know? Like you're understanding something. I want to know what the truth is, don't you? I want to know what the truth is for Aries. A new beginning in the spring. Did you plant seeds in the spring? Because it says there's seeds here. Okay. See what I'm saying? Like, I wondered. I feel like there's something here about you having to offload some kind of control issues because they're leaving, you know, like, I'm not saying you're the one that has control issues. I'm saying that you could be involved with people that are controlling, or you could be controlling. I guess it could go either way here. But I feel like there's a big awakening coming, kind of about like the way you feel about yourself with this devil card, because that's what we're clarifying. Like, what is this devil card, right? And it's a fear that, you know, that you are not enough, that you, I don't know, that you always get with people who are control freaks, or you yourself are one, right? Which could be because you're an Aries, right? But I feel like there's something specific here with like the Lovers and the Six of Cups and then the Two of Cups. So this is some kind of special relationship and you're scared that you're not enough. But the truth is, like, your higher self is, you know, I mean, it's divine. So, like, the human sometimes just doesn't really realize this. You have spirit realm helping you here, I feel like. So, I kind of feel like there's some kind of, like, we're talking about the new moon, right? So I feel like there's an option here for you to like really tap in, especially through this energy. Remember, I was talking about the Venus moving into Virgo, Mercury retrograde, reviewing your, you know, reviewing this, looking through it. What do I have to be scared of? Why am I scared of this? I feel like it's about your childhood, to tell you the truth. And I feel like you have a low self-esteem, and that's causing you to not want to move forward with a specific person because of fear. I'm not enough. Fear, you know, of letting go of control. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we hold ourselves back and put ourselves in some kind of a prison with our fear, because it's telling me that right here. You know, it's like you have fear of it, but Spirit is saying, like, I'm right here, I got you. So over this little, so you got like a week, a week's worth of really beautiful energy here with the new moon and the Lion's Gate and all of that. So if this is you, if this is you that's scared, and this is you that's got all this fear about who you really are, this is a Scorpio card and this is a Cancer card. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but like, if this is you, like, I would say, you know, tap in, because the veil is going to be real thin. This, especially with the 888, but the new moon's kicking it off. So you know what the new moon is. It's about new beginnings. It's about a new vantage point. It's about seeing things and including yourself differently, right? And I see you doing it over here in the first part of it, right? I feel like you're confident, you're coming from a heart space, you're healed, and you're just working on this unified energy of you and your higher self, you know? And remember the key to choose yourself. That's the key to receiving the alignment, just so you know. Okay, let's see what time it is. 11:41. Taurus will be next. Oops. Let's see what the new moon has for Taurus, angels, spirits, and guides. Tell me. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah, you can. Okay. All right, angels, spirits, and guides, tell me. What's in store for Taurus with this new moon we got coming in? Sorry it's been so long, you guys. I went on a little trip again. I can't get enough. Work through your fears. And adjustments are required. And the energy is gaining momentum. So there's a little fear, and that's the first one. So it's saying like, this could have a little bit of stuck energy to it. That is a Scorpio card, and then you have third quarter moon, and then waxing moon. So we'll see. Spirits, angels, and guides, tell me. Clarify for Taurus. What's going on with this new moon in Leo? Okay, your fear is 5 of Pentacles. I'm not enough. And the Magician card is here saying like, well, you are enough, but you can't really manifest in this energy, you know? You can't manifest in 5 of Pentacles or you'll get more 5 of Pentacles, you know? Like, it's super important you know that. What you think about you bring about, right? So if you're living in the fear that you're not enough or you're scared to, I don't know, put yourself out there or whatever, you're manifesting something. But if you're scared, all you're going to manifest is more 5 of Pentacles energy. Just saying. I feel like you're waiting for something. I feel like Spirit's coming in real fast here with some sort of maybe new gift. And maybe that's what it's saying. Like, there's a new gift coming, but you're afraid of it. You're afraid you're not enough of it. You're not enough to have it. You know what I mean? Page of Wands is like, you know, a beginner. Like a beginner in magic. A beginner in manifesting, right? So manifesting 101. You cannot be in this energy. And here it is again. You're scared. You're scared of change. Look at this, even the Devil card is here. So you've got a lot of fear here. I think you're afraid of yourself even. Afraid of your own power. Or else you're doubtful that you have it. Like, I'm not good enough. I remember feeling like that when I was a kid about God. And, I mean, what is wands besides... It's source energy. You know what I mean? That's what we're working with is source energy. So you can call it God if you want to. But I feel like you're afraid of working with it. Like, you're not enough. You've done too many bad things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only saying that because I remember feeling it, even as a little kid. And it wasn't that I did anything bad. You know, they assign the word sin to everything. So even a bad thought is a sin. And then you're just kind of like wallowing in that, you know, like, fuck, even my thoughts are bad. You know what I mean? I feel like I had a lot of anger when I was a kid and I felt real guilty about it. So adjustments are required. So I don't know if that's what you are. So here you go. 7 of Wands. So you're guarded. You're not letting people in. You feel somehow like you have to guard yourself. You're going to have to let that go. Five of Cups, you know? This is something that has to be let go. You have to be open to people, love, being kind, right? That's what we came here to do. Yeah, so here's Temperance, and it's saying like, here's what needs to change is your energy, right? Temperance is about transmuting energies, from taking these 9 of Swords and turning them into 9 cups. You know, you're taking your fear and turning it into like happiness. It's really all about perspective sometimes. You know, it's just like the way you see what's happening in your life. Like, are you going to focus on everything bad? Because, I mean, you don't have to, you know? I mean, here's how I feel about stuff like Five of Pentacles, right? Like, I feel that's the feeling of like, I'm not enough, right? And I just feel like, well, I mean, it's just not true, right? Because we are source energy, right? So how can we sit there and feel like that about ourselves? It's almost saying like our soul isn't worthy, and that's fucked up, man. Even if we make mistakes, we all make mistakes. So we're here to learn, right? So here you go. Here's the transmuting energy and the Wheel of Fortune. So Taurus, I'm gonna guess that you have the opportunity to change your energy around and even become the emperor, like, of your own life, you know, standing up for what you want, not being afraid of anything. You're super scared over here, but over here you're not. It's because you're letting go. It's because you decided it. You're like, this doesn't serve me. Because you're listening to your higher self. You know what your higher self is saying? The truth. They're telling you the truth about yourself, you know? And they're going like, you're the freaking emperor, man. So a lot of lessons being learned here for you, Taurus, I feel like strength, you know, and letting go of this crazy fear. There's the Empress down here, just 4 cards down. So I feel like, you know, the energy is gaining momentum. Let's pick up on that energy. Okay, clarify, angel. So yeah, you're closing out this cycle of fear. I see you doing it right here. Wheel of Fortune's going to help you, and that is Jupiter energy and Uranus energy. So just be, you know, watching out for like just a sudden turn of events, a sudden turn in the way you feel. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you have to end out that cycle so that you can actually really get into this Ace of Wands. I see you want to manifest. I see you trying to manifest, but I bet that all that you're manifesting is more fear because you're in fear. And that's what happens. It's like whatever we are thinking about is what comes toward us, right? So I feel what you don't see coming is like you have a brand new beginning coming here with the Fool card, which fits the new moon, right? It totally does, because that's exactly what it's saying. The moon and the moon's bringing in a brand new beginning for you. So I see you closing out this cycle of fear, and I see you going towards something new. Let's find out what it is. Let's ask where you're going in the Fool card. What's next with Fool card? So you're kind of like a lover. Ooh, a reconciliation with a lover. This could be somebody that you know already. 6 of Pentacles, right? But this 6 of Pentacles is actually talking about like something that's fair and balanced, you know? I feel like they're, I don't know, it's an energy like, I don't know what to do, you know? I don't know what I should do with this love situation. I don't know if I should trust it. Well, should they? Yeah, you should. What you should do, what this is saying, look, 2 of Cups at the bottom. So you've got quite a bit of like magical energy here as far as a lover goes, right? Or some kind of soul connection. It's your wish fulfillment. And then the Queen of Cups tells me, one, you have a lot of emotions for this person and maybe even fear. Like, I wonder if you're afraid that you're not good enough deep down, you know, because over here it's like all your fears, right? But it is what you want. Nine of Cups. It is your wish fulfillment, right? And it's somebody that matches your energy. It's a soul friend, Two of Cups. So the Queen is saying, like, surrender the outcome to this. Surrender the outcome. Just don't try and control it. Don't try and worry about it. Just like get on with your life, do your own thing. Just keep working with the energy. You know what you're doing, you're letting go, you're changing your own energy, you're working with your higher self, understanding the truth about yourself, right? It's closing out a cycle, and boom, here comes this new one. So this could even be a new person coming in, because I don't see the Six of Cups. Like, it's not like somebody that you're thinking about. This could be someone brand new that's being attracted to you because you're in Emperor energy, you know? So let go of the outcome. Just kind of go with the flow, Wheel of Fortune, you know, go with the flow as you're letting go, as you're bringing in new stuff. Because when you let go of fear, what replaces it is happiness. You have to choose that. It doesn't just roll in out of nowhere. You have to consciously make the effort to be happy in the moment. You know what I mean? You do. It's work. It's a lot of work sometimes, especially if you're in this kind of energy over here, you know, where you're just like not really digging on what's going on in your life. Can you guys see that a little better? Sorry. Now you can't see the Taurus sign. Damn it. So let's see if I can move that and make it, but there you go. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in. So work with the energy. Now is the time, you know? Here we are with the moon. Let go of the fear. Replace it with a conscious effort to be happy, to be in this energy, unafraid, unapologetic. You don't apologize for who you are. You don't apologize for what you've done. You don't apologize for where you're going. Not in the Emperor. You're just assured, you know, self-assured. So I kind of feel like you got a big change in energy, you know, starting with the new moon. And then you've got all these other things going into, you know, Venus in Virgo, Mercury retrograde, all starts tomorrow with the moon. And then on the 7th, there's some pretty cool action with Sun sextiling Jupiter, Mercury conjunct Venus. And don't forget the very next day is the Lion's Gate. So, wow, we got a lot of pretty cool stuff coming in. Now we're going to look at Gemini. Let's see. 24:15. All right, Gemini. Oh, who's here? Is there someone nice here? I hope so. Hello, Holly. Hello, Purple Bird. Oh, cool. I could maybe pull cards when I'm done with all these signs, but I don't really like to do that in the middle of it. Because I don't know. But if you're here at the end, I will definitely talk to Spirit, pull a card for you. Gemini, angels, spirits, and guides, tell me about the new moon in Leo for Gemini. Hello, hello. I will pull for you, but I have to finish first. And yeah, I'm not sure even what time it is. Okay. Take time to breathe out, be bold, and make the first move. Look at the bigger picture for Gemini. Be bold and make the first move. What does that mean? And take time to breathe out. You know what I feel like about the take time to breathe out card? I feel like that is an energy of like, what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, like it's a good thing, right? You know how you suck in all your breath and you're like, oh, that's what I feel like with that take time to breathe out. It's like it takes your breath away. It's so beautiful. Be bold and make the first move, Temperance Angel. So this is about changing your energy on purpose. This is you, doing the whole gratitude thing once an hour to change your own vibration. That's how you do it, you guys. You can try that. I set my phone. I have a phone alarm every hour, all day long. And it does keep me on my toes about staying in the moment and also saying thank you to spirit all day long. It's quite an experience, and sometimes it's like, oh man, like the alarm's going off again, and it's at the most inopportune time because you forget about it. You're in a, a kid's Christmas play or something. Alarm goes off, and you're like, dang. But it is really life changing. So if you don't have your alarm set, try it. Try it for a month. Try it for a month. Not just a day, but like a month, and see what happens. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like there's a lot going on inside of you here. A lot of all major arcana. Jesus Christ, be bold and make the first move. Shit, do you see all this? You've got the Temperance Angel, changing your energy. The Star Angel, this is healing. This is also wish fulfillment, focusing on it. I love this card because it's two souls making a star. Or is it the human and their soul reaching each other to make the wish come true? I don't know. It's about wish fulfillment, and it's about healing, right? I feel like the star card is bringing in a new energy for you. Like you're seeing a whole new perspective. You see over here where it said, look at the bigger picture. That's really what's kind of happening. I feel like you're seeing justice in some sort of situation. This could really be about a love situation, but I find it really crazy that there are 6 major arcanas to clarify this one card. No minor. This is the Temperance Angel, the Star card, the Empress, the Hanged Man, the Justice, and the Emperor. So I feel like this is about a love situation. And I feel like you feel some type of way about somebody specific. There's an emperor and an empress. You know what that means. It's a divine couple. It's meant to be. And I feel like you're changing your energy about it. Maybe just seeing the justice. Maybe it's, for some of you, I feel like if you're not together, I don't know. If you're not together, I feel like the Empress is finding justice and like releasing it. Like, I understand why I met this person. I'm grateful. I'm letting it go with this card, right? She's seen the reason why she needed to meet this person. And it's because this person changed their energy and they're just grateful is what I feel like. And the Emperor, I feel like it's kind of like talking about two energies, the Empress and the Emperor. And the Emperor is seeing this situation in a whole new way. I think they're healing. I think they're coming to a realization, maybe that you're their person. Look at how you're both kind of looking toward one another, in this. That's really beautiful. I just don't even know what to say. Be bold and make the first move. What the fuck does that mean? Because it seems like I think the Empress is kind of like actually kind of letting go. I mean, she is in this card anyway. She's blowing anything she had, any kind of resentment she had out the window. It's turning into butterflies, right? She's just wishing the best for clarify people, then make the first move. It's about a reconciliation. It's about intuition and the divine feminine. All right, whoever the divine feminine is, it looks to me like you know what to do. It's your everlasting soulmate. Be honest. Take time to breathe out. Wow, Gemini, what's going on here? We got a divine couple reconciling, it looks like. Take time to breathe out. Here comes your wish fulfillment. See what I'm saying about that card? It's like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. Do you want to know what the key is? Empress letting go. Empress letting go. Letting whatever happens happen. She has to let go. She does. Divine feminine. Okay. This is your stable, solid, grounded. This is you also, like, I mean, this could be talking about this person, right? Take time to breathe out, this person coming in. Do you have a choice? Holy cow. Take time to breathe out. You have more than one love offer coming in. Holy shit. You do. So this is the real issue here. And here over here is like, take time to breathe out, because you must be looking real beautiful. I'm thinking like, what is in your sign? You got Jupiter. Do you have Mars too? I think they might be in there together, but I know for sure Jupiter's in your sign for a whole year, which is like action planet. It's like power planet, you know? So take time to breathe out. Your wishes are about to come true. But I feel like you have a choice. You know what I mean? Like you have a king of pentacles, you'll have a king of swords, and you have a knight of wands. And I feel like the knight of wands is a Leo, because the strength card is here. So you could potentially have 3 people to choose from here. Take time to breathe out. I guess so. You got 3 dates coming in. It's going to shock the shit out of you. Tower card. This is a tower moment, because I'll tell you why. Reconciliation. This one over here wants to come in and talk. They want to tell you something. They want to tell you the truth. Because you see what's going on over here? They're healing. They're in the stuck mode position. And they're coming out of it. They're seeing the bigger picture, I feel like. They're seeing maybe the connection, what it really, really is, right? And they want a new beginning. They want 4 of Wands with you. You are their sun, you know? You could definitely be dealing with a Leo or an Aries too, right? But I feel like there's an honest, like, choice here, a bunch, actually. And I don't think I ever get that for you, Gemini. I never get, like, I feel like you're always stuck on one. But I feel like as soon as you let go, but you're in the Empress energy, all these people start coming in. And you're feeling pretty good about yourself, you know? And you're like, who do I choose? I'm going out with King of Pentacles on Friday, King of Swords on Saturday, and here comes the Knight of Wands. Maybe I'll see him on Sunday. But the big kicker is that the person that you really want, the person that you just let go of, is coming back in. They could be one of these guys, you know, but I don't know. But they want stability with you. They're in alignment finally. They're in alignment finally. This person over here. And they're coming in. They're not kidding around this time, I don't think. I mean, at least through this energy, they're feeling it, you know? So look at the bigger picture, Gemini. Tell me what the bigger picture is for Gemini. Oops. King of Cups. Did you see all the kings? This is your Six of Cups. This is that guy, huh? Look at the bigger picture. The love. This could be also talking about the love that you felt as a child, or the love that you felt with this person, right? Look at the bigger picture. Why? What are they seeing in the bigger picture, Spirit? Like, who is this? It's Wheel of Fortune. Something's turning around. You'll have to make a choice. Look at the bigger picture. Here's what they're telling me, like the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. They're giving you an opportunity to make a choice. Like it's got to be what's best for you. You know, it could have to do with all these people here. Like, you know, the King of Swords, the King of in the Knight, right? So you got like 3 people asking you out, or I don't know, inboxing you or something. Maybe you're on a dating app or something. Look at the bigger picture about this person. The wheel's turning. You get to decide whether you want to work on this anymore or not. I feel like the outcome could be 10 of Pentacles if you so desire. The thing is, I don't see very many cups on here. You know, well, I guess 9 cups up there, like with your wish fulfillment. But what about over here in this energy with this 10 of Cups? Like, what's the energy about love over there? Is there any love? It's fear. There's a lot of fear. Is somebody letting go of the fear and deciding to work on it? This is the 8 of Cups down here. They look almost the same, the 8 of Cups and the 8 of... You get to choose whether you want to stay or go here. You have the opportunity to walk away from something or somebody. You know, like maybe this person, it comes back in. They're like another person that's coming in. And you're like, I don't know, you know. This person walked away from me and I know we could have had 10 of Pentacles, you know. I feel like there's a lot of fear here. So your decision, Gemini, is to either, you know, what is best for you, I guess. That's the key, because of the 2 of Wands. That's really how I feel about it. I see that you love this person. They're on your mind. You can't stop thinking about them. But someone walked away, you know, and I don't know. I just got a sinking feeling that it's this person over here. And so you have this option. Like, should I just walk away from this 10 of Pentacles? How do you feel about it? You feel scared. You feel like, you know, you need to release the fear at least, right? And maybe you want to work on it. What do you want to work on, right? I think it's up to you. What's the most likely outcome for the Emperor and the Empress? Let's just say that. I know you guys know who it is. Tell me the outcome for the Emperor and the Empress, whoever that is for Gemini. Well, you got all the goddamn kings in the world here. So there's somebody, there's another message here. Somebody learning all the lessons of the king to become the emperor, right? That could be you. But I feel like, honestly, it could be like, okay. Can you work together is the thing, right? I asked what's the outcome with the Emperor and the Empress, and it says King of Wands, the Chariot, confidently moving forward, working together, like cooperating. The Queen of Swords, that is you, right? So what is it that needs to be cut out? The fighting? Because there's a 5 of Wands here. Like it's almost saying like, here comes your emperor, you know, and they're coming at you quite quickly with passion and kind of like a knowing, right? A deeper knowing. And here you are going like, what about the fighting? Like, what about all the fighting? What about when you walked away from me? You know, like, what about that? Like, I'm supposed to just, what? So I feel like Ten of Cups is here. It's telling me that, yeah, the Emperor and the Empress, Ten of Cups, Emperor and the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, there's a fucking problem. And I guess what you have to decide is whether you can, you know, work with the energy or not. Is that best for you to work with this energy again? You know, it's completely up to you. But I think if you go into it confidently and they go into it confidently, I think the outcome could be Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, happily ever after kind of shit, right? So whoever this Emperor Empress is, like, I don't know if you've met them. It doesn't really say, but I think you have. But do you remember all these major there's a lot going on in your life and someone else's, like a lot of movement, a lot of planet activity, really. You know what I mean? With major arcana. Because that's what it's about. It's like stuff that we signed up for, the major arcana. All right, let's look at 4226. Let's look at Cancer. Cancer. Angel spirits. Guides. I better look and see what time it is. I got the boys coming over. I think it'll be another hour though. I better hurry up. You're very close to achieving your goal, Cancer. One more for Cancer for the new moon message. It's time to take action. So you're being called to action. I feel like if you're working on some kind of like issue with a family member or something, I feel like it's going to be okay. Just a little side note in the deck. Something's happening. Going to be resolving the way you feel about something. Angel spirits and guides, clarify. You're very close to achieving your goals. Yeah. So I feel like it's been a long haul. But you definitely have Four of Wands here. So I don't know. I feel like you're getting stability after a lot of overthinking, right? A lot of heavy burden. This could be about a reconciliation with somebody you already know, somebody that, you know, you know, even worked with moon energy and either let go or something. Yeah, there was a tower moment. And then there's a new beginning. So tell me what the tower was. So this tower moment caused you a lot of like overthinking and like, oh my God, am I ever going to get through this? It's about an emperor, or it's saying that there's a new beginning for you and you're the one wearing the emperor's clothes, right? So that could be, right? There's a tower. This is kind of like an epiphany, like, oh my God, I'm the emperor. Let me just tell you about the emperor for a second. He is the I am energy, you know? So he's the divine masculine and he's not afraid. So here's your chance, this turn of events, right? I feel like for some of you, there was some kind of tower in a relationship. And it kind of caught you off guard. You've been thinking about it. I feel like you kind of want a reconciliation, a new start, right? And so if that's what you want, the spirit is saying you're close. So I kind of feel like you kind of got to jump into this emperor energy and like just stand up and take charge. Like, here's the emperor energy. I don't apologize for being myself. You know, I will never apologize for being my authentic self. I feel like that's the Emperor energy, unapologetically who they are. So if there was a Tower moment that caused a lot of stuff and you're coming out the Emperor, you just know that. Look at this one, time to take action. It's the same. Like you would do that in the Emperor energy. Time to take action. What was Cancer doing? Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of... Oh, you're trying to figure out the truth about something. You've been hanging on to something, haven't you? Like, I think it kind of confuses you, and I think it was shady as shit. And I feel like you're understanding the truth about it. So here's Eight of Wands. She's manifesting something different for herself. She's turning the wands toward herself so that the magic is coming at her, right? The Moon. Oh, you're manifesting something in. This Ace of Wands could be like having like a great idea. And this is Page of Cups, which is your energy as a child. So I feel like there could be something that you've been wanting to manifest since you were a child. And I think you're thinking about it here. And I think that maybe somebody when you were little, like said something, did something to like make you feel like you weren't good enough to do this thing, right? So she's painting. So whatever that means for you, you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about just something that speaks to your heart. And it's different for everyone. Not everyone paints, but this little girl is. It could be about making music or I don't know, building jewelry, right? Beading, whatever it is. It's like something that you've always liked to do, but for some reason you've got a little barrier up around yourself about actually putting it out in public. Like you're not good enough or something like that. Something standing in the way there. But here's the manifest card next to it. So I feel like there's some kind of truth coming in here with the King of Swords. You know, maybe like settling something with your younger self, right? King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, time to take action. So, wow. This is like a love situation. You could be manifesting love, and maybe what you're worried about up here is what somebody did to you, right? It reminds you of something maybe when you were little. I feel like you got a lot of people here. You're manifesting truth. Maybe you're manifesting a certain person to come towards you. I feel like they are, but I kind of feel like it's slow go. It's a slow rolling energy with the Knight Pentacles, you know. Well, what's the action? Show me what the action is, one card. It's definitely, you know, this Emperor energy for you. It's like it's about giving love. It's about offering a love to someone, like actually really doing it. You know, like you're going toward them. So I feel like you're kind of manifesting that, but I think that, you know, you do have some kind of like, it almost looks Cancer like you have someone in mind, like you've been with someone already because of the reunion card, right? You want a new beginning. I feel like there's something in the way here with these sevens, like you have Seven of Cups, so this is about being confused or like having a lot of options. Seven of Swords is about somebody doing kind of something shady, you know. And the Four of Pentacles is about hanging on and maybe missing something, missing out on something. But I see you working with spirit. I mean, you've got the Eight of Wands where you turn all the magic towards yourself. And this is kind of where you're starting to like maybe even dabble. Maybe it's all about the new moon, you know. Maybe you need to work with the new moon energy, and even if you're new at it, just do it. You know, we're all magic. Every single one of us. Some people don't like the word, but I love the word. But anyway, I kind of feel like, tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about, Two of Cups. And a new love offer. That's what you're manifesting. Could be dealing with a Leo. I think this is someone you've been waiting for. You know, I think you've been this is what you're manifesting. I think you're manifesting someone new or someone specific. A Two of Cups. I think it's this person. I mean, you probably already know them, because I feel like this is a reconciliation card, and right, and I think it was something that ended too. So I think what you're doing is you're manifesting them to come back. I think you've been waiting and waiting, right? They're coming in for a new, or else you're going, because it's saying like it's time to take action. So maybe when you get this Emperor energy, you go toward them and offer love. You say, I want a new beginning, right? I think that, yeah, King of Cups at the bottom. Just be sure to go in with an open heart, and confidence too. Don't have any of this like, I'm not letting anyone in kind of attitude. I just feel like close off all that, let all that go when you talk to the moon, I feel like that's something I let go every moon, like fear. You know what I mean? Fear of whatever. I figure out like 2 or 3 fears, and I'm like, let this go and bring in this, like it's like a energy exchange, because you have a lot of kind of like negative energy, but I feel like the truth could set you free here from these things, like here comes the truth. So maybe you should talk to spirit about seeing something a little clearer so that you understand maybe the way forward. Okay, Leo. Let's look at Leo. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Who am I on? Leo. Let's go, Leo. This is your moon, Leo. Take time to breathe out. You know that card. Something good coming in. Your hard work is paying off. And luck is on your side. Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you, Leo. This is your birthday season. You deserve to have a lucky moon. And you deserve to be rewarded for your hard work. And you deserve to take a gasp, like because something's so great. Like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. That's what I feel like is happening. Why wouldn't it happen to you? You've got all the luck, all the lucky shit going on in your sun sign. 888. It's a great energy. Okay, energy, spirit, angels, guys. Tell me about, take time to breathe out. Here comes your soul friend, 2 of Cups. Woohoo. Here comes a lover, you guys. She's hot. She or he is hot. Confident, right? Here comes your person, 2 of Cups. OMG. OMG. So you are going to have to close out something to start a new beginning with this thing. I feel like, honestly, this could be saying that you have a choice here, because you have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers in the world. Fuck, that's pretty good. So what I would say is that there's either something closing out, something beginning, or both, right? It's telling me that you need to be very confident about this 2 of Cups relationship. This is a soul friend, right? And I feel like, I don't know what you have to let go of. Let's ask. What do you gotta let? What's the World card? Where are they ending the cycle? What cycle is ending? No, it's not ending, it's beginning. Holy cow. Oh, Leo. It's like Six of Wands, success. Strength card, that's you. And then the Star card. Wish fulfillment, strength, and winning. This could be fame. This could be fortune. This could be, it's winning. It's applause. Good job, Leo. That really is what's happening here, right? And this particular Six of Wands could very much be dealing or talking about a relationship, because that's what's on the card. So we'll see. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Gemini, any fire sign, any water sign, anyone really. Your hard work is paying off. Tell me what that's all about for my Leo friends. Three of Cups, reconciliation. After a long, hard road, new beginning. Long, hard road, new beginning. Wow. You're learning a lot here too. You know, I mean, your hard work is paying off, clarified at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. This is you understanding all the grief you've been through, all the hard times you've been through, and really what they gave you, you know? Like, this is a beautiful card, because realizing something is the Nine. You're realizing what all of this looks like heavy burden is bringing you. I feel like you're understanding it. I feel like you're also sharing your wisdom too with that Nine. Okay, so that's just about over, right? So tell me about luck is on your side. Tell me luck is on your side. What's going on there? Page of Wands. This could be about a child. Could be you as a child, right? Learning the truth about something. Yeah, you've been feeling shitty about yourself since you were a kid, huh? I feel like, honestly, like, here's the thing. I feel like you need to start loving yourself a little more, like opening your heart, King of Cups. Luck is on your side. Like, you have a portal of opportunity in your birth month, in your birth sign, Leo. There's a lot going on, you know? I mean, Venus, Mercury conjunction coming in, Sun, sextile Jupiter. This is all active, like, kind of things to change how we're feeling, right? And I feel like the way that you can change this Five of Pentacles is with love, like, and honesty, you know? Do you really think you're not good enough? Because I don't. I don't think that it's true for anybody, but I feel like we all sort of feel it. You know what I mean? But it's such a lie. See? Okay. So I feel like this. You want to know what I'm hearing in my head? Dog days are over. You know that Florence and the Machine song? I think this is over. Like, I feel like you're getting alignment with this truth. You see? So what I feel like is, like, there's a childhood wound, and I feel like it makes you feel less than, and it always has. And I feel like there is a very cool opportunity. It could have something to do with Jupiter or Uranus, right? But it's like it's a lucky break, right? In the whole thing. It's like maybe even like your higher self giving you some sort of message about who you really are. And it gives you some kind of, like, it opens your heart. It could be a person, a child coming in too, you know. But here's what I'm sort of feeling, and I know I'm kind of like, this is just spirit talking to me, but I feel like sometimes when we have, like, childhood wounding, you know, that makes us feel really lacking, sometimes what we end up doing is, you know, reaching for I don't know, substances or things to make us not feel it, not look at it, not address it, pretend like it's not there. But that Five of Pentacles is always like this burning feeling in the back of your mind, like I'm naked and exposed out in the public square, you know. So I'm only saying this because I've done it. And so a lot of times when you're feeling like that, what happens is you start to drink, you know. And a lot of times we'll see it even in young people, you know, like maybe they start drinking when they're like 14 or 12 or fucking like something like that, you know. And it's always about these deep feelings that we got when we were a kid and that we weren't enough, that there was something wrong with us. And so we'll drink or we'll do drugs or whatever to like cover that shit up. It's right here. You know what I mean? But what's happening? Luck is on your side because there's truth coming in. Your heart is opening up and you have an alignment coming in, body, mind, soul. Your soul is not messing around. Like, it is time. I want you to also see something here. You've got a King and Queen of Cups here that are a matched pair, along with the Gemini card, along with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So there is a lot of love in the situation, you know? So I feel like new stuff coming in for you, new beginnings, Leo. I think you can create whatever you want. Look at you. I mean, you got two wish fulfillment cards coming straight back to back just for you, Leo. That's your card, and those are the two cards that came out with it. So I just kind of feel like there's some stuff closing out for you. You know, I feel like this person coming in is shocking for you and good. It feels beautiful. I think it kind of like resets where you're at in your life, in the where you're at in your head. You know what I mean? Because I see a lot of changes. Like you're going from like here to like, oh my God, all this was good for me. You know, I learned so much from my life, right? So your hard work is paying off. You're feeling it. I feel like luck is on your side. Whatever it is that you're doing to cover up old childhood feelings, I feel like you have the opportunity to let it go. Whatever it is, you know, even if it's just being hard on yourself. Maybe nobody even knows. Maybe it's depression. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of things changing for you, Leo. So good for you. Love you guys. Hello, Judea. Hi, Dan. I did Gemini at 24:15. If you want to slide the little thing back, you can still watch it. It just won't be live, which is fine. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Love you guys all. Virgo 104. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's coming for you. New moon for you. Let's just see. Spirit, what's going on for Virgo? Virgo, you got Mercury going retrograde tomorrow in your sign. And you've got Venus going into Virgo tomorrow too. So I feel like there's a conjunction in your sign on the 7th. Like, right? It'll be Mercury conjunct Venus on the 7th. That's a good aspect. I'll look into it and let you know. But conjunction is working, the energy working together. It's in your sign. So Mercury is in retrograde and is conjuncting Venus. So what I might say is that Virgo, it'll be in your first house if you are a Virgo rising. But I feel like it's about, you know, Mercury retrograde is about reviewing things. And if it's conjuncting Venus, you might be looking at love situations, money situations, choices you've made. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just pulling that out of my ass because that's what I think. I didn't look it up. But that's how I'm feeling, like, right? So I feel like, I don't know, I'm not always right, but that's what I sort of feel like is going to be going on with you. You're going to be reviewing, like, you know, your love life, your money choices, where you're at, where you want to go. You know what I mean? Just reviewing it. That's what retrogrades are for. So here's what we have for the new moon cards. Be bold and make the first move. You are good enough, and balancing your spiritual life and practicality. All right. Yeah. Okay, be bold and make the first move for Virgo. Tell me what's going on. Oh, it's a quick card too. It's a quick change in Nine of Swords. You're worried about something and it's going to change. I guess you're the one that's going to have to do it though. Let's see what else is being said about that. What you're worrying about, I think, is money. Nine. Oh, look at all the nines. Okay, so Virgo's having a realization, right? So in the Nine of Swords, like you're up, these are thoughts, right? So you're thinking, and you're pretty negative about it, right? It's negative energy. And the Nine of Wands is also seen as kind of negative energy, but in this card, this is like realizing that all the things that you've gone through have given you something. They've been worth it. They were part of your soul path. You accept them. You know what I mean? When we can accept things, we get to move. We get to move on. We get to move to the next step. Like, this is a soul plan, man, right? So I feel like you got two big realizations coming in here. Be bold and make the first move. Tell me what the realizations are about, what you really want. Oh my God, another 9. Holy, you're realizing what you need to let go of, and you're letting it go, Virgo. Good for you. Good for you. You're loving yourself more than you love anything else. And I mean, hello. Make your own self happy, you know? Like, it's time for wish fulfillment for you. You have 2 cards. I feel like somebody else got two wish fulfillment cards too. But you have them too. So I feel like you're realizing what you have to let go of. You're realizing how your fears are holding you back. And I think you're realizing what you really, really want. Big, big, big changes for you, Virgo. Tell me you are good enough. That might be what you're worried about. Okay, Knight of Cups. Could be a love offer, or it could be your higher self going like, you are good enough. Your higher self is working on you to love yourself here. Is what's happening, and that's how it's changing your energy, because you are really struggling over here, you know what I mean, with fear and stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot changing. Like, you've got, like, you know, 10 of Wands down here at the bottom of the deck in the Tower card, right? So it looks like something big is changing, right? And I'm worried about the way you feel about yourself, actually, in a way. Like, I don't like it, like, when, you know, the cards are even saying it. It's even your card. It's called You Are Good Enough. And so I feel like deep down inside you don't know that, but I feel like your higher self is working on it with you. Tell me more. What's the Temperance card doing for Virgo here with the new moon? I feel like it's changing your mind about something. It could be about your childhood. It could be about a certain love situation that you can't stop thinking about. 6 of Cups. It looks like it could be about love, because the Knight of Cups, like offering love, right? And you got a lot of love for whoever you want to work with this person. 2 of Cups even. You want to move toward them. It's the Lovers even, but that broken heart is in the way. Dang it. That looks crazy. So you've got somebody on your mind here. send a message. Lover again. Okay. You are good enough. Here's the thing. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's some part of you, I don't know, that feels small or feels like you're not enough to like reach out to a certain person. It's somebody that you want to be with. And I feel like this, what it's telling me is like you stepping into emperor energy. We're all being pushed that way, pulled that way, whatever, to like take charge, not be ashamed of who we are, stand up. This is who I am. I'm unapologetically me. And I can make anything happen. It's almost like the I am, the divine masculine saying like, I am love. I am everything, right? So I feel like there's a change in your energy where you're actually being kind of, I don't know, moved into the emperor energy so that you can take your, take your thing to the next level. Here it is. Yeah, the judgment card. So I feel like you're getting aligned here, seeing things from a new perspective, letting old shit go, working on Two of Cups. You're still working on the Two of Cups. Okay. So I feel like you love somebody and you don't feel like you're good enough for them, is what I feel like. Balance, spirituality, and practicality, spirit, clarify. There's the Empress. OMG. Reconciliation with an Empress? Somebody you love. I feel like you need to surrender this. I know you want a reconciliation with this person, but I feel like you have to almost surrender what happens, because we can't really control anything. Our higher self kind of guides us, but our human always wants to like butt in. No, I think we better do this. Your higher self's going like rolling the eyes. Really? Sometimes I feel like I can see my own soul doing it. Like they just sit back down, cross their knees, tap their fingers on the thing. Okay, I'll just wait for you to decide. I'll just wait for you to just take a back seat, human being. Yeah, I feel like there's just so much sadness here. Like I see it all over the place, all over. And it's about something that, hurt you deeply. Six of Cups, it's like you can't stop thinking about it. And I feel like this is the energy that's transmuting. It's like you're seeing it through new eyes, new eyes, learning new information. Spirit is with you all the way, like the driving force behind your alignment and behind your energy of the emperor too. So here you are with this queen, and they're telling me that there was a heartbreak, and it's time for you to like just surrender that to spirit. Like quit trying to control it. And maybe what you need to know, like maybe this person will come back. I don't know. You've got a divine couple here and all the cards saying it. But sometimes we really got to let go of it, and we really got to go. It is what it is, man. I'm going to get on with my life and do me. And spirit, like, you got to take this away. Like, I don't want to be obsessed. I don't want to chase. I don't want to fucking wait. I'm sick of it. All right. So tell me some more. That's kind of a lot. It says you're waiting. Look at all the threes. So I feel like 3 definitely is divine. It is. Number 3 is definitely divine energy. And it's also like in tarot, it can be indicating that there was a third party. and it broke your fucking heart, you know? And you see this person as like happily ever after material, 4 of Wands. I'm happier with this person than I've been with anyone else. You know, yeah, I want to work on it. Yeah, I want to heal it. Yeah, I'm in love with it. But you're just going to have to wait for spirit. I'll tell you why I'm saying that. Because, I mean, you got these cards, right? Saying, like, because I see, like, you've probably tried to control it, like Queen of Wands, you know, going in there confident, sexy, and sure of yourself, you know. Hey, I want to work on things with you. And then I don't know what happened. I feel like you had to heal up from it. I mean, they said no. And there's the King of Cups. So maybe you're dealing with a water sign. You got so much energy saying like this is like a great connection. You got the Empress and the Emperor. You got the King and Queen of Cups. You've got the Lovers. You've got... Do you have the 2 of Cups? I thought you did, but maybe not. But you have the 4 of Wands, right? And here's kind of like the answer right here is like, go inside and talk to your higher self and just, you know, let the universe handle it. Again, it's calling for you to like surrender it to your higher self because you have too much confusion around it, around this energy, around what to do, right? So just stay focused on working on your own self, you know, your own higher self, like reaching it. And this would be things like tapping into nature, you know, do whatever you can to tap into nature. It doesn't even matter, but you could just go touch a tree. You could go put your feet in the water. You could go climb a mountain, dig in your garden, weed it, you know, like whatever. But I feel like what you need to do is just kind of like talk to your higher self and like leave it in their care, because I feel like something beautiful is coming in, but you have to release control of it. It's definitely 100% your higher self plan. So you might as well just back up, human, and let it happen. You know what I mean? I haven't done Libra yet. Nope, I'm on Virgo. I will do Libra now. Is Libra 118. 118 for Libra. Hello, Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're looking for just new moon messages. It's tomorrow. So I bet you we should be ritualing it up tonight. Usually happens in the middle of the night, right? I'll probably maybe have a fire. I kind of want to ritual this moon. It's a pretty good one. Okay. Okay, Libra, tell me what's going on for Libra for the new moon messages, Spirit. A new romantic cycle begins. That's your card. No, you didn't miss it. Work through your fears. You're scared. What are you scared of? A new romantic cycle begins, and working through your fears is the 2 moon cards. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Sorry, having a cup of coffee drink here. All right. I'm going to ask the Green Witch Tarot to clarify a new romantic cycle begins for Libra. All right, this is somebody that you have been thinking about, somebody that you have a lot of memories with, and maybe it ended. You know, whenever something ends, I mean, every time we have a 10 or the death card, like, it's not meaning, like, sometimes it means that it ended. Sometimes it means that it's a regrouping, you know, like a new understanding, like a transformation in the relationship. Maybe it's, you know, the old way going away. Wheel of Fortune, something big changing. It's the fear. You're afraid of a new beginning. and the wheel's bringing it in, and you're scared of it. All right, so here's the answer to that, is to surrender it. Queen of Cups, that's really how I see her. I mean, I see her as being very emotional and tapped in and tuned in and turned on and like completely connected to spirit. And I feel like she realizes she has a lot of emotions and she just surrenders them. She's like, okay, up to the elbows in tears now. You take it higher self, you know? So I feel like that's kind of what's happening. Like there's this opportunity for you to actually release something, you know? I do feel like there's a new start coming in. There is a lot of love here. But I wonder if you feel like deep down, like, I don't know, this card is troubling me. Five of Swords. It's at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like there's something inside of you, you know, because you have this fear. So this Five of Swords is about one person not having value for the other. So are you afraid of that happening in this situation? Or is Spirit saying, let that go and let me handle it? Or is Spirit saying, like, I don't know what it's saying. I feel like you're scared of it. Like maybe before you've been with people that didn't have value for you, or this person has shown you that before. You know, I don't know. But I feel like there's a new romantic cycle beginning. Why the Five of Swords? Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Because I feel like, you know, because you still remember it, you gotta let it go. And it was a really big tower moment for you. You didn't see it coming. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of sword energy, so I don't know how you're going to feel about this person coming back in. Tell me, how are they going to feel when this Six of Cups comes back in? Unbalanced. I don't know what to do. They hurt me before. But they're my lover. And I do feel like it's in alignment with my soul. And I do feel like we could have 10 of Cups together, or 10 of Pentacles together. Like, this could be saying that someone's on your mind and something ended. There could be someone new coming in, brand new. But it's telling me this Six of Cups, like this is someone old, you know, someone that you know, and someone that it ended. And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune's spinning around. And you're just like pretty emotional about it all. Tell me about the fears, working through your fears with the Scorpio card. This is, so you have Libra and Scorpio energy that you're working with here. So a Libra card comes out to clarify the Scorpio moon. Work through your fears. The Standing Stone. This is definitely a Libra card. It's about balancing things out. It's about, I don't know, like really understanding, like, honestly, what shit did for you, instead of like, you know how, man, I used to be like that. I would be like, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. You know, bitching constantly. And, you know, just focusing on all the negative things. But like, this card here is not about that. It's not about, you know, keeping score. It's about balance. It's about inner balance. It's about fairness, you know? You're a cusper, huh, Holly? I'm a cusper too. Mine's Gemini and Taurus. Gemini and Taurus. Sometimes I feel like I'm more Taurus than I am Gemini when I like watch readings that people do or whatever. I feel like I resonate with Taurus. I don't know if that's true for you, if you resonate with one or the other. Okay, so I feel like I mean, I feel like your higher self is like giving you some new information. I think you're seeking it. It's your higher self, you know. The high priestess is here, and like it's saying like there's new information coming in, but you're looking for it, right? You're working with moon energy, working with spirit, page of swords. Whether you're brand new at it or not, it's saying like page of swords. You're just beginning. You're completely humble while you ask your higher self, like, I need information. I need help, right? Higher self with the high priestess. And then here's the page of wands. So I'm wondering if like spirit's giving you some tools too with the page of wands, like maybe some kind of like magical knowledge, whatever it is. I feel like it's moving you out of an old energy, your fearful energy. I feel like you're excited even. Yeah. Looking toward the sun. Okay. I also feel like there's a message here, Libra, where, you know, we're talking about this new romantic cycle, right? And it's telling me about all this stuff that happened in the past. And you're kind of like, oh man, I don't know, you know? Now, I don't know if this is the same person coming back in. It sort of looks like it, but it could be another person, and you're scared because of the past person. So either way, right? I feel like you know, kind of have a boundary around yourself. You know what it's about? It's about being independent. And I feel like you have tasted the sweetness of independence. Like, you don't need someone to pay your rent. You don't need somebody to buy your fucking shoes or your kids' shoes or anything else. You got it. You got a handle on it. You fucking do. No matter what happens, you always are taken care of by your higher self. Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles has a couple in it. You know, it's got a husband and wife and a couple of kids. You know what that means? It means that you can be in a relationship and still have your independence. It is possible. So when the next cup of love comes in, whoever this lover is coming in super fast, they fucking aren't kidding. They love you. They're offering you love. So my suggestion is to kind of work through the fear of love, because that's what it's telling me. Like, you're afraid because of the past person. You see what I mean? Like, I don't think this new romantic cycle, I feel like it's beautiful. It could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini here, right? For these three cards, right? But what it's telling me is that you're kind of scared and blocked off, but Spirit's moving you toward that energy, because this is not the same kind of energy that you're used to over here, you know, where this person doesn't have value, where this person walks away or fucking puts you out on your ear and you're fucking homeless for a couple seconds, you know. Like it's that, you know, like you're sitting here like thinking about it and it's throwing you all off, right? There's something cool coming in, Libra, to change that energy for you. Like, it could be, I think it's a brand new person. And I think they're coming in really, really fast. But I feel like what it's saying is like you've got all this fear about a past relationship. And I kind of feel like that's where you need to kind of work on for yourself. You know, like you're going to have to surrender it, you know, because not everybody is going to do that. Not everybody is. I know it feels like that. But the only reason that, like, if you're in a cycle, for instance, the only reason that you would attract the same kind is because you haven't grown enough. And this is telling me that you have. Like, you're growing now, and Spirit's taking you to kind of in a new direction to show you, I don't know, unconditional love. Because it's a love that allows you freedom to grow, you know? So that's what I feel like is coming. Like, again, here they are. I want to do like that. Did you guys ever ever watch? Oh, I can't even think of it. The Lone Ranger. Dun, 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 dun. feel like. 131. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. Yeah. Me too. I liked the Lone Ranger too. He was a good guy, and Tonto was good. How about that horse? Hi ho silver. Hi ho silver away. That's weird. Scorpio, have faith in your dreams. Surrender to the divine and a win-win outcome. So the only sign that's showing up here is Libra and Sag. So I don't know what that means. Could mean nothing. I don't know. Okay. Scorpio. Angel spirits and guides, can you tell me about Scorpio? Have faith in your dreams. 2 of Cups, the Battle Wagon, and the 9 of Pentacles. Have faith in your dreams. Are you dreaming of some certain relationship? I feel like this is telling me that you have some certain person in mind or some certain type of relationship. I feel like it's where you can be yourself. 9 of Pentacles. I'm using this green witch again. So it's saying like this one is talking about having independence inside of a relationship. So I feel like maybe that's what your kind of dream is, right? So you want a soulmate. You want somebody that allows you to grow and be yourself. I feel like you want someone that's aligned with you and matching in your energy. Maybe you even kind of want someone who knows how to transmute energy. You know, like maybe that's what you have in mind. So it's talking about your dreams, right? It's telling me you want a relationship that's aligned. You want someone that knows how to transmute energy. Maybe because you do. So you want somebody that's same. Maybe you're on a healing journey or something. I don't know. Surrender to the divine. Tell me what exactly Scorpio is surrendering. Wish fulfillment. Okay. So you got 9 of Cups, then you got 4 of Cups, and then you got 5 of Swords. So you're upset about something. You know, with the 4 of Cups. It could be about a person. It could be somebody with Emperor energy, like an Aries. It could be an Aries, for sure. But it feels like tell me what happened. Tell me what happened with this 5 of Swords. Like, I feel like you missed an opportunity from, you know, wish fulfillment. Oh my God. It's the Earth Mother. You feel like you missed an opportunity for a divine relationship. Well, what happened in the 5 of Cups? Like, I need to know what happened in the 5 of Cups. So, there was a love offer. Possibly a message. This is a lot of cards. Do you guys really want to see this whole story? Because I kind of do. Because this is a divine relationship. We are dealing with a lot of divines today. Have you noticed? They keep coming out no matter what card deck we're using. So it's telling me like there was an offer of love. It could have been like with messages, maybe somebody coming in like telling you the truth, but it's a page, right? And I feel like, you know, Three of Pentacles, this is Spirit handing you a gift, but you can't see it. You don't see it as a gift. You don't see it as a gift, or they don't see it as a gift. So I feel like you had some kind of wish fulfillment here with somebody, but somebody didn't have value for the other one. And it was a gift from Spirit, but somebody didn't see it, you know? Like, look at this Devil card. It's like this person can't even see the bear right there, and he's setting a bear trap, and it's like right there, you know? And then in the very background, you see all that dancing, like dancing spirits or whatever in the back. He doesn't see that either. So he's like oblivious that this is a gift. So I don't know. I feel like either you were given a gift or your person was given a gift and somebody didn't see it, and that caused problems, friction, delays. Five of Wands, we can't work together. You know, somebody doesn't see this as a gift, and then here's somebody waiting. Three of Wands, and here is two people looking at each other with no solution. There is none. There is no solution in this Two of Swords. You know, these guys have property that's bordering together, and one is saying like, you know, and nothing's ever been written down, so there's no proof of where the property begins and ends. There's no fair or right answer. That's where I feel like this is at. There's no fucking right answer. Somebody is manifesting a reconciliation. Somebody is manifesting a reconciliation between these two things, these two energies. Okay, so that's what I got for that card. Wow, weird. So I kind of feel like, you know, there's overthinking, there's imbalance, there's somebody walking away with a heartbreak, and then there's some kind of truth coming in. Like, how much of a pain in the ass has it been? Here comes a message. Here's somebody going like, I don't know if I want to do this. Here's somebody going like, I fucking don't want to do this. I'm walking the fuck away. I'm looking for justice and stability in my own self. Bottom of the deck. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do. Win-win outcome. That's what it's saying. Full moon in Libra. Let's see. Clarify win-win outcome. Clarify the win-win for Scorpio. What's winning? Okay, so there's movement here. Six of Swords. Somebody leaving some kind of shitty situation. There's the Seven of Pentacles. Should I stay or should I go? Should I keep putting energy into this situation? I think Spirit is saying like, well, it is 10 of Cups. You do have the strength. If you tap in, you've got the strength to work on this. And sorry to tell you that it's part of your lesson here. You know, it's part of your lesson. Okay, so what's the outcome? Like, what's the most probable outcome for these two? This Emperor and Empress, whoever they are, right? Balance and fairness, and it's definitely a Leo. I mean, not Leo card, but Libra card, right? There's a lot of love here and a lot of passion. I feel like, you know, surrender it to the divine is the card where I said, what's the most likely outcome? And it says, surrender this shit to the divine, like let them handle it. I feel like there's a lot of love here, and yeah, you can do whatever you want, right? You can. But it's saying like if you were to choose this, there's a ton of love there, and I don't know why the Strength card is here. You know, like if you have to like swallow some pride, or if you have to be strong enough to understand like I'm good enough, even if this person thought I wasn't. I'm good enough, even though, whatever happened here, right? So there's some kind of situation that you're surrendering here, some kind of feelings you have about it. I feel like, who knows what you're going to do, but I think it could work out good. And I see your dream as being in a relationship where you can be free as well. And I don't know if that means like an open relationship, like polygamy, or if it means just somebody who allows you the freedom to just fucking be yourself and not like, I'd rather you look like this, I'd rather you do this. So I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do, Scorp. Up to you. I hope that will help you, though. Let's look at Sagittarius now. If you're just joining me, thank you for coming. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Let's look at Sagittarius. Angel spirits and guides, tell me about Saggy. New moon for Saggy. What's going on? Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Don't let pride get in your way. And emotions are running high. So here's the full moon in Leo, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Let's see. Let me try another deck here. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, please give me a great message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius messages, please. Conclusions are within reach for an Empress, winning, and winning again. Like, wow, look at that. Empress with the 6 of Wands. What are you guys doing? You're creating something and you're becoming famous for it, or you're becoming acknowledged for it. It could be something you've been doing since you've been healing up from something. You know what I mean? Maybe you're speaking your truth, Ace of Swords. Like maybe you're really just like really speaking your truth. You know what this makes me feel like? You're telling a story. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're writing, because Ace of Swords, right? Can you guys see? So the Ace of Swords is about communication, right? 4 of Swords, healing up. And I feel like, while we're healing up from whatever, I feel like you're healing up from some kind of toxic relationship, right? 6 Cups and the Devil. Something that you thought was your wish fulfillment, right? I think you're telling the story. I think you're telling your whole story, like whether it's like public speaking, or whether it's writing a story or a song or a poem or something like that. Woo! It's like you're creating something beautiful. Look at it. Look what's here. The 9 of Pentacles is even here. So conclusions are within reach. Like you are really blooming here. You're telling your truth too. You want to know what's happening? I feel like rich. Like you're going to be famous from it. If you're writing a book or whatever, do it. It is about something you've gone through. It's your truth. It's something that you've been dealing with for a while. You're healing up. This could be about a memory that you can't let go of. Something that fucking, it's like it controls everything. It controls who you are. It controls what you want. It controls your decision where you're going to go next. That's devil energy. It's fear. It's like when you allow fear and disillusion to run you. It's over. You're taking that energy. It's here. And trust me, we experience this shit for a reason. We experience it so we can help other people, and I think you are. And I really do. I mean, the Empress is a mother, so I don't know. You could be, helping out your kids or something at the very, like, smallest thing. But I don't feel like this is helping your kids. I feel like this is public fame, public acknowledgement, you know, Nobel Prize, right? If you're a writer. I just feel like do it. Whatever you're doing, do it. Like, this is a really freaking beautiful reading, like right out the gate. Look what you're causing for yourself. Love. You're loving yourself. You're loving your family. Like, everything shifts, you know? All right. Coffee's getting cold. I've been letting it sit there too long. All right, I'm going to put these back. That was the bottom of the deck. But now you know the story. Sorry. I'm wondering if you're having a hard time speaking, right? Don't let pride get in your way. 2 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Moon. Temperance. All right. Sagittarius. Pride. Let's talk about it. Pride can be either really acting like you're very full of yourself. You've met them. Conceited, right? People who just think they're better than other people. They really don't think that. I feel like people that come off like they think they're better than other people really feel pretty low inside. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big armor suit they put on, and they just try to pretend like if I think I'm better than everybody, everyone else will see me that way. I don't know, but it's some kind of like, it's a covering up of a deep seated insecurity. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let this feeling that you're not enough stop you, because look what's happening. Like, do you see what's happening? Everything good, right? I mean, you have a soul friend coming in that's 10 of Pentacles. You have 9 fucking Pentacles by yourself. People are looking at you and going like, oh my God, what have you created? Like, you're giving birth to something in the Empress card. What is it? Sag? What is this passionate endeavor that you're giving a birth to here? Because it's bringing in like stability, love, partnership. It's changing your energy. And this card right here, this is my favorite moon card, because I think this is the meaning of the moon, right? It's very telling, because it's like under that full moon, look at the cat looking into the water, and you see what's in there, like this giant jaguar, this giant panther. Maybe he's just a tiny house cat, right? But at a certain time in our life, Spirit lets us glimpse at that jaguar and go, you want to really know who you are? Yeah, you're not a house cat, you know? And it's kind of like, I'm just saying, like, you're not just some human being, right? You are a powerful human being with a soul, just like all of us are, right? But like, at some point in our life, we have to be shown by our own soul who we are. And I think it's coming in. So don't let pride get in your way, is saying, don't let yourself like feel like you're not enough. Like, because I feel like sometimes we can feel so low about ourselves. Like, our spirit could show us this jaguar all day long, and maybe our human would reject the reflection. So don't let those insecurities hold you back from seeing the truth about who you are, because it's coming. And something big is changing inside of you with the Temperance card. Look at what's changing inside of you. I mean, you got all the best energy, Sag. I mean, wow. I don't even know. Okay, so far, you got the most positive reading for sure, Sagittarius. I'm super stoked for your new moon, because it's going to be good. Also go Capricorn. 150. All right, Cap. What's the weather like where you guys are at? Man, it is fucking hot here. Like ridiculous hot. Okay, Capricorn. What's the moon messages for Capricorn? Angels, spirits, and guides, I love you so much. Thanks for all the fun readings. Thanks for hanging out with me for 2 hours. I actually really love hanging out with you. All right. Wow, Capricorn. Emotions are running high and prosperity lies ahead. You got Taurus here. Taurus is the only card, or the only thing that's being mentioned here in the moon cards, just so you know. But it looks like you're super, like, maybe a little emotional through the moon. How come? Feeling kind of sad? Feeling kind of stuck in a rut? Feeling like life is passing you by and you don't fucking care? Pretty emotional. Another card saying you're emotional. All right. It's about somebody. It's about a memory. It's about a person. It's about... God, it's just fucking hot right here, right now. It's ridiculous. All right. Devil card. There you are. 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles. Aww. You feel like you missed out on an opportunity with a certain person. The Devil card could represent you feel like you're not enough, or, you know, like you're not seeing yourself correctly, right? Maybe you feel like you're not enough for the 10 of Pentacles. It's a lie, Cap. It's a lie. It's never true, ever. Like, that is one thing I can promise you. Like, there's not a person on the planet that isn't worthy of love and 10 of Pentacles and, you know, like there's just no one that's not worthy. We're all soul, you know, we all have a piece of the divine. So I feel like, I don't know, you're up all night worried. Yeah, this is really controlling you, whatever this is, okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, they're telling me the solution to, you know, getting out of this energy, because I feel like you're in real low energy, and it's saying to, like, keep your chin up, basically. Sun card, focus on the good things. Do you have your alarm set on your clock? I've been talking about it for months. You know, set it like 11:11, set it at 1:11, set it at 3:33, set it at 5:55 if you want change. Like, who cares? Like, use those numbers though. And when it goes off, look around you. What are you grateful for right this minute? Focus on it. That's how you're going to change this vibration you have, so that you can have 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. It's here. You can have it. But you're focusing on something, and it's really, you know, shutting you down. So I feel like, you know, do all the things that you can to help yourself, you know. And one of them is to be grateful. It's to look around and realize what you're grateful for. If you look like, so, you know, have you ever met one of those people who says, I don't have anything to be grateful for? You don't? Really? Not one thing. Not one goddamn thing? You can't go outside and find something? I can look out my window right now and find something. You know what I mean? Like, I guess maybe I've been practicing it for a while, but I mean, seriously, the sky is blue, grass is green, you know, all is right with the world. That's what I feel like. So it's kind of, that's what it's saying. It's like you're really emotional, but if you want to change this energy, you got to focus on beautiful things, and they're all around us. It's everywhere. Love is everywhere. Go to the river. You know, God, I love the river. Okay, so prosperity lies ahead. 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from somebody, or somebody walked away from you. You're getting a new perspective on it. You're moving out of the energy. And there's a new beginning. You're asking for it. You are Four of Pentacles. You are tapping in to spirit. You're like, let me have a new perspective. I want to see this thing's different. So again, it's telling me someone's walking away. Like, I don't know what that means, you know? But I feel like you're kind of guarded. It could be about love. It could be about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with too. There's a King of Cups here. Definitely, like, I feel like you're trying to manifest a new beginning in love down here. Prosperity lies ahead. But you're gonna have to like let go of the burdens that you're feeling on this side. You know what I mean? Like, so when you're talking to your higher self, you're gonna have to like let go of that, right? Open your heart, and then there's your new beginning, like with the Fool card. So you do have something coming in. It is prosperous, right? But here's the thing: you gotta choose you. You do. That's what this is. You got to choose you so you can get your confidence back in yourself. You know what I mean? King of Wands. Confidence in your power, confidence in yourself, you know? You got a lot of growing here as far as wands go too. I feel like there is an ace, there's a knight, there's a two, and there's a king. So like something growing like spiritually for you, I feel like, you know, wands are spirit, you know, they're about passion. They're the things that we can feel burning inside of us to do, you know, something that excites us so much. You know what I mean? Whatever it might be for you. Choose yourself. You know, I feel like you have a new beginning coming, but I feel like it requires you to have an open heart. I feel like it requires you to choose what's best for you know, spiritually. What is my best thing? What is my higher self? Where do we want to go? Because your higher self is going like, new path, new lesson, reset button, come on. But you do have to choose to like go along, you know, you do. So I feel like, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening here inside of you. Again, with growth, going from a knight to a king, as far as like your spiritual abilities go. This could be about your third eye. It could be about, you know, healing. It could be about magic, you know, like it's about all of it. It could be about whatever you want it to be about, right? Whatever spiritual is for you. Right, because we all have a different like attitude about spirituality. So use what works, you know. But what I feel like is there's growth coming. But it's super important to always like tap in higher self and say like, all right, you know, because like it looks to me like you're pretty low here in this card, right? And you're sad and you're feeling like I'm not good enough or some kind of shit, right? And I mean, those are just all energies that, you know, we all have to go through. But the thing is, like, we can change it with a thought. We can change it with a thought. That's how magical we are. You know what I mean? So you're learning that, you're figuring it out. Like, look at your new perspective here. Like, that's what this is. It's like Spirit's like, let me show you something. Let me just show you something new. I'm going to introduce you to something, right? And I feel like it's all about your power. And I think it does open up your heart. And I feel like I see a lot of like meditating coming in, like tapping into that higher self, like, okay. And if you don't 100% like, if your human is like still going like, I don't know what to choose. Well, you need to go back in. You need to go back in and release. And say like, I don't know what to do, Spirit. I don't know where the new beginning is. You do, but I don't. Like, I don't really know what the best thing is for me. And so you meditate. And your higher self goes, I'll show you. I'm right here, babe. And I'll show you the way. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to feel like you're alone. You don't have to feel like life is passing you by, because it's just not. You know what I mean? There's just a new path. Let's go. So I feel like you're going to be like tapping in. So I don't know. I'd be starting to tap in today because that new moon energy. And then don't forget, we've got the 888 Lionsgate. We've got Venus moving into Virgo. We've got a conjunction with Mercury retrograde and Venus coming in. Lots and lots of activity this week, like in the next few days. I'm gonna try really hard to always be putting out a video because I know there's a lot going on with the Lionsgate, and I'm gonna try and keep up with it. But for now, I'm just doing this moon reading. All right. Let's see here. Angels, spirits, and guides. We are on Aquarius now. I think I need to get the time. Yeah, I do. 2:01. Okay. All right, angels, spirits, and guides. Tell me what's. There's my gratitude alarm. You know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful that I got introduced to tarot when I did. And I'm grateful that I'm learning astrology more and more every day. And life starts to make more sense. And things become more acceptable as I put all the pieces together from the map that my soul left myself. And I feel like I'm really grateful that I have the soul I have. Because it is the fucking bomb diggity. All right. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at the bigger picture and a time for healing. So let's look at those two. And then we've got that prosperity lies ahead. Don't forget that. So things could be changing in your money at the bottom of the deck. But looking at the bigger picture seems like that's the first card. So let's see what they want you to look at. Aquarius. Looking at the bigger picture. This is a Sagittarius card in case you're dealing with a Sag, right? Okay, look at the bigger picture about your strength. Oh, you have a new beginning here. So, of course, with a new moon, that's what it is. You have a new beginning. Spirit is saying, like, look at how far you've come. Okay. These two cards together are, I'm not saying this for everyone, but this is screaming sex addiction here. I don't know. It just is. And I'm not saying that's for everyone, but they came out together, so I don't really know. Are you, I don't know. Whatever this is a burden. It feels like a heavy burden. I feel like you're working on closing out some kind of an addiction. It doesn't have to be a sex addiction, but I was just saying those two cards falling out together. I feel like as soon as you decide to choose yourself and not other people, you know what I mean? Like instead of worrying about whatever this 10 of Wands is, I feel like you need to tap in, because these two cards are really talking about the Hermit and this one, right? This person is meditating. This person is, that's the Hermit card, and that's what it's about. It's about going inside to tap in so that your higher self can show you your very own light. You know what I mean? Like it's a dark place we get in, when we just can't even fucking take our life anymore. 10 of fucking Wands. I want to pull the covers over my head and fucking pretend like no one else exists, kind of thing. But it's in those moments where your higher self comes out and then they bring the lantern out. They shine different things to you. Like, this is all up to you. You're the decider about your life. 2 of Wands. What are you going to pick, I feel like you're asking your higher self for guidance because there's something here really, really troubling you. It's definitely either an addiction or the way you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I feel like it's ending. This is a decision I feel like you're making with your higher self. Look at the bigger picture. Your higher self is showing you. This was just a cycle. We don't have to stay here. We've learned a lesson. Let's move on. Get in the car, Chariot. Let's move forward. That's alignment. So it's kind of like getting from point A to point B, you know what I mean? And like all the shit that's in between point A and point B is a whole bunch of lessons. And I feel like spirit is just trying to like explain that to you, your higher self, like clearing things up. Like this was all done on purpose, but a time for healing. All right, so now you got the King of Pentacles. This could be, you being confident in yourself. You can't really get too much more confident and stable about someone's value than a king, right? This could be your wish fulfillment, or this could be your source of healing, because the star is the healing, but it's also your card. I feel like you're blowing out the candles to something. You're letting something go. You really are. You're not even grieving it. I feel like it's this energy where you feel like you have to protect yourself from people. I feel like you are stepping into your power here. You're not scared at all. You're walking away, and here comes this King of Wands energy. Like, this guy knows what he wants. Two of Cups. Time for healing. So I feel like you're guarded and you're healing about something from the past, but I kind of feel like in this bigger picture, Spirit is showing you kind of like what you got out of it, right? What you did get out of it was like all this time to tap in. You got closer to your higher self. I can see it right here. You got to the point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna do what's best for me. Fuck it. This is about me. This is my fucking life. World card. Your higher self is like, high five me. You know what I mean? High five me. You did it. That's the justice, right? And I kind of feel like once you do that, whatever this justice is, it's about a childhood thing or a past relationship. I'm not sure. There's something that's been on your mind for a long time. But the cool thing about I feel like, especially when you're on a spiritual journey and you're like starting to dig into your own life, and your own birth chart. Have you ever done that? Dude, you could look up anything and it will totally explain everything. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like, ask your higher self what you need to know, look it up, and then the pieces start falling in, and then you're like, oh my God, my soul really did leave me a map. Tina was not lying to me. No, I'm not. We all have one map. We all have a map. And it includes all the trials, all the tribulations, all the fears. Where did we pick up the fears? Childhood. I was just talking about that about a grandkid of mine, and he's scared of something, and I could trace it back to when he was a little tiny baby. It wasn't something I did, but it was something that I saw, and I thought it broke my heart when he told me, that he had this big, huge fear. And when I knew why, I don't know, I felt some sort of way. But when you look at the bigger picture, is that what this is saying? Yes. When you look at the bigger picture, what you see is like all that shit, all of it, even those little fears. There's something that happens, and then we work through them. We become stronger and, you know, different because we had the fear. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Um. Anyway, so I kind of feel like once you blow out whatever this is, you have to let go of something. 5 of Cups. It's not serving you anymore. You've been guarding yourself about it, right? And then I think right after you do that, in comes, a person that's, I don't know. I don't know if you guys, some of you same sex, maybe. But I feel like, I don't know. High priest. Someone coming in to change your energy anyway. Yeah. It could be you. It could be the energy that changes your energy. Maybe you're going from a king of wands to a emperor, just like understanding your power, and then like boom, I am the fucking master, right? Yeah, because here's your alignment right there. So that's a judgment card. I feel like there's big healing coming, and I do feel like it's about a childhood thing. And it's a fear. It's a fear, but I think you're going to understand why the fear is there and what purpose it had for you. And, like, I don't know, how much you've grown since it happened, since you figured it out, whatever the case may be. 211. 19, and we're on Pisces. If you're just joining me, thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing too. I love you guys. We're doing a new moon reading for Pisces. The new moon is tomorrow. So maybe even tonight. You could do it virtually tonight. I'm gonna light up a fire and do it. Angel spirits and guides, please tell me some messages for Pisces for this moon. What do they need to know? The energy is gaining momentum, so something's working out. What do you need to release? What do you need to release, Pisces? The energy is gaining momentum. So it looks like you're working with something and it's going to pick up speed. Whatever that might be. Could be about work. Who knows? Let's see. Let's clarify with this tarot deck and see what it says. The energy is gaining momentum. Whoa. Okay, let's clear it. Let's just shuffle this a little more. That all crazy. My cards are just getting worn out, you guys. Especially these witch decks. They're the ones I use all the time for clarifying. I love the artwork. Okay. The energy's gaining momentum. What's happening for Pisces? What's picking up speed? Oh, it's about you choosing where you want to put your energy. Where do I want to do it? You're feeling kind of shitty, but you want to go somewhere. You want movement. You want change. Could be about love, right? There's some truth coming in. Okay. There's something that happened that you need to let go of. I can see it right here. It's causing you imbalance. It could have even happened when you were a kid. Page of Swords. I feel like I don't know. Lots and lots of grief going on here. Causing imbalance, causing instability, fear. Man. Okay. I just look. Pisces. You guys usually have such positive readings, and I'm feeling like it's telling me that you're feeling real shitty right now. Like all kinds of shitty. 8, 9, 10 swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. That's all thinking. And it's not usually positive thinking, you know? So what do you need to release? Like, what are you overthinking? Something isn't fair? Are you thinking that about your life? I'm stuck here. This fucking sucks, and there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like you're kind of like negative self-talking. I feel like there's been a lot of grief in your life. Maybe you had some kind of harsh energy, female energy, you know, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be a mom, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't believe how many people have mom stuff because they're our main nurturer, you know? They're the ones who're supposed to be loving us, right? But if they weren't loved themselves, you guys, how do you expect them to give perfect love if they weren't loved? It's just like all of us just doing the best we can, you know, with what we have to work with. And I mean, until we figure something out, like about our soul, about life, about this game of life, I feel like, you know, we get stuck in our head and in grief, and it makes us so imbalanced. So it's telling me that whatever this is, it hurts you so much. But I feel like also tapping in, tuning in, turning on. Like, I feel like what you're going to do when you tap into your higher self, I feel like what you see is that all these things you've been through, maybe you're looking up your astrology or something, you know, whenever I tell you guys that, like there's a map. I swear to God, we left ourselves a map, and it's our astrology, it's our numerology, it's all of that. But we have access to that anytime we want. We just gotta tap in, hanged man. Tap in. Why this happen, spirit? You know? Like, show me the fucking justice. Show me why. Show me what I got out of it. Show me how I'm a winner after this fucking life of mine. Right? So I feel like you're just asking for truth, you know? I think what's happening is like a lot. Like, I feel like your soul is coming out, showing you how powerful it is. One, that's one piece of information. You have more control than you think you do, right? And here's this, like, it's a choice. Like, what are you gonna choose to align, right? This can be about a lover for sure, and it can. But it also, whenever I see, well, what I'm feeling right now about this lover card, it's about you and your higher self hooking up, like pinky in it. You know what I mean? You're doing this, you're linking up. Come on. Your soul's like, come on, pinky me. Hang on. We're going for a ride. I want to show you. You know, I want to show you the justice. I want to show you, human, how proud I am, because this was our plan to begin with. I just haven't told you about it. You know, I wanted you to do authentic things without me butting in all the time. But it's time that you know, because you're too overthinking, right? And I feel like you got something to do here too. I just feel it. Tell me, what is it? Tell me, what does Pisces have to do? Because I feel like there's something here, like saying like there's something. Okay, so you could be someone that, look, changing your energy. You might be learning this. And I've talked about it before in the reading today. And it's really kind of like gratitude can shift your energy. And that's what this is about. So if you haven't done it yet, you can always set your alarm. Like, do it whenever you want, whatever times work for you, you know, so that you're not being interrupted at work or whatever. But set your alarm on your phone to be grateful, and just be grateful. You know, look around the room, look outside, go outside. Just take a minute to live in the moment and feel grateful. That shifts your vibe. See? That's what that's all about. Transmuting your energy. And look at the energy. You've got to. I mean, you can't live like this. You can't. Not, no. 8, 9, 10. Time to cut that mother's fucking shit out of there, right? Like, you've been carrying this around. This could be about your mother, you know, but I feel like you've been carrying it around since you were a child. This is a child. This is a mom. So if that resonates, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine too. But I feel like there's some big changes coming for you in your energy. You can do it. There's a lot of major arcana here saying, like, you know, divine timing is here for you to have balance. So whoever gets this message, make sure to realize this is divine timing right now. Tonight's the full moon or the new moon, so use it. So that's what I got for you guys. I love you so much, and I hope you have a really groovy day. Thank you for hanging out with me.